Hi everyone, it's Gail, and I am here today with a little making ephemera kind of a video. We are going to make one of the pockets in my Christmas idea journal. This little Fatty McFatso has a bunch of ideas. I did the Dee Dee Farago, her pocket challenge thing that she did. I think it was last year, maybe even the year before. And so I have a lot of her ideas in here and then some others. I've picked out the one we're going to do, but I thought I'd just thumb through and show you a few of the things in here. This is the pocket that we're going to do. This one right here. So we'll get to that in a minute. There's this little one, so cute. This one, I've made this one a lot for a lot of journals. I like it because it takes up a full page. There's that one. Let's see. This little sack, little over the page clip. This little one that flips out, flips that way. That's a cute one. We'll have to make that too, maybe. Not today. Another day. This is the little sack. That's one of the things I've been doing for a long time. Got a Christmas book page, fabric flip. This one, so cute. This is Journey of Crafting, I think. This little tuck, a little over the page clip. This little pocket. This one. These. See, I've got loose things. As I've gotten things from people that are good ideas, I just pop them in here. That one. This one. This little one was one of Dee Dee's, I think. And this one was, I know. That's a cute one too. So anyway, this is my Christmas idea book. Not that you couldn't make these for anything else, because I've definitely done this one a number of times. But this is the one we're going to do, okay? So I have all of the directions written down in terms of the size of paper. So you're going to need some plain cardstock and then some other cardstock. So we'll leave this close at hand for reference. I'll put it down here. And then let's see. Okay, so I don't know which one to start on. Let's start on the pink one. I've got a piece of this cardstock left over, so we're going to use some of it. So the first cut we're going to make for the very back of the pocket is 8.5 by 4.5. I was wondering, is this 8.5 right here? I can't do it. This way, 8.5. Yeah, it's close to where it is, not quite. Okay. So I'm going to come this way and 8.5 by 4.5. So we'll get that cut first. Okay, I might have to give that a little clip. I don't want to waste any. Okay, so there's the back of our pocket. Okay, then the side slant is 7.5 by 4.5. So I'm gonna pull over my pink Christmas stuff. I thought we could easily use this, but I wanted to see what was left in this. Not a whole heck of a lot. Ooh, but I love that. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that. Granted, I give up a few circles, but that's okay. Okay. So this one is 7.5 by 4.5. So I'm going to do the 4.5 first. Like so. Do that and then do the 7.5. So that is going to go here, but we cut off a slant. Let me just really quickly measure that. So the slant goes from the top corner and leaves about, looks like about 3 inches. So okay, we can do that. So 3 inches, I'm going to use this ruler. 3 inches from the bottom is right there. I'm just going to make a little mark. And then we're going to lay it in here and where's my mark? So funny. There it is. They're so hard to see. Okay, so I'm going to put my mark there and then put the corner there, like so. There might be a better way to do this. I do not purport to be any sort of expert. So there's that part of it. Then the bottom pocket is 1.5 by 4.5. So I wanted to double check and see if I had any scraps about that size. 1.5. How big is this? Barely big. Barely too small, I mean. Okay. So let's just see what we have here. That could be pretty. Let's do that. Okay. So this one we're going to make 4.5 this way. 4.5. Still leaves a nice scrap. And then 1.5. Like so. So then that will go at the bottom. But we have to make this into a tag shape. And we're basically going to go down to this corner where the pocket is. So we'll go like that. Okay. Cool. So let's ink this up before we glue, just to make it easy. I'm going to need my cutter again, but we'll throw it down there for now. I'm going to go ahead and do this in Vintage Photo just because the Victorian velvet won't show up very well on this. Now, granted, the other piece will go over this bottom part, but I always ink it just to make sure. Okay, so there's that. And I want to make one of these for all 4 of the journals that I'm working on. So when we make ephemera, it's going to be a bit of a mass make sort of affair just because I've got the 4 that I want to do. And I do have a lot of pages that I want to cover up. Now, the one thing is, though, some of the pages are not going to be 8.5. because they're digitals. So I might have to look at that. This one will be fine. We'll work with this one. Okay, that's how it's going to go. And oh, I wanted to clip a little thumb hole in this. Okay. Okay, so let's glue it. Easy peasy. I loved that series of Dee Dee's because it was so it was easy to follow. I mean, it was easy projects and yet really cute. And then of course you can decorate these as much as you want. You know, you could put lace on that bottom pocket or whatever. Oh, isn't that pretty? The papers are so pretty. Then we'll put this on. Okay. Now you could put that up a little, or you could keep it down. I'm going to put it up a little just because I think that's having that other paper at the bottom is cute too. Okay. So now the pieces to go in. So the big tag is 7 by 3.5 that goes in this pocket. So that is 3.5. And I could cover that edge. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this. So is it 7? It's a little more than 7. So we'll just cut off a little bit. Have ourselves a little scrap. Okay. So that's going to be the big tag that goes in the back. Then there is, when you put this on the page, you're going to glue here. So there's a journal card that goes there. That is 4 by 6. And I don't know, but I wanted to see my scraps here. That's not quite 4, is it? Okay, let's see what else we have. No. Well, we could make this into a journal card to go in there, and then just cover the back. Maybe we'll do that because this will be kind of interesting to. So if I do 4, am I going to be into a circle? Yep, I'm sacrificing all the circles. That's what I'm doing. I'm having second thoughts, can you tell? Let's do, is there one of these that you could write on that easily? Could write on that easily. I think we're going to do this one. Haven't even broken into this paper pad yet. And once again, you know, it does you no good to hoard them. So I'm going to go for this way just to keep as much intact as I can. Then we're going to go 6 this way. Okay, so that's going to be the journal card to go in here. This one's going in here, okay? And then for the 2 tags that go in the little pocket, they are 4 3/4 by 2 3/4 or 3 3/4 by 3. That's the one that's the measurements that we had making them. But what I say to that is use your scraps. So let's see what scraps do we have. Like this piece is how big? It's like not quite 4 3/4. So I'm going to go 2 3/4 on this. We're going to make, now I'm questioning myself again. Do I want to make this because it's going to blend right in. I don't think so. Okay. Okay, let's see what else we have here to work with scrap-wise. Ooh, look how pretty that is. Ooh, and that could be written on the back. Okay, sold. So this one is like just over 3. I'm going to make it, it's just over 3. So if I made it 3, nope, I'm going to make this one 4 3/4. Yes, how cute is that? Yep. Okay, and then what else? And another one in a bit of a different, bit of a different size. I might do this. I'm going to cut right where those birds are, just above them. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so there are the pieces for all the pieces. We've got all the pieces. So, kind of, let me show you again. Kind of the thing with these was that she had butterflies. You put butterflies on the edges. I'm not necessarily going to do that. I think I'm going to leave them. I may put a topper on them or something, but I'm not going to do the butterflies. I could, I suppose, but I think they'll be okay without them. Okay, so this one, I'm just going to round the edges. And I'll probably put a pull tab on this. Okay. And I think I have, in my tabs, I think I have some pink. Yes, I do. Ooh, that's orange or peachy. I want pink. Here's a pink. I'm going to do a pink tab on that. Okay, and then, okay, and then this one is just regular tag shape, right? Yeah. Okay. I think what I'm going to do so that it kind of mirrors this is I'm going to use that to cut this. Like so. Okay, so there's going to be that one. And then then these are just regular tags. But I'm going to do a little bit of my own thing here. I'm just going to clip these corners at 1/4 inch. That's going to go in there. And then this one I'll cut like a tag. And again, I'm just going to mass make these today, and then I'll decorate them on another day. But that's how that one will look. And then when you're putting it on your page, if you put it on this page, you're going to want to go this way and put that in like that. So I'm just going to put these pieces with this, and we will finish that later. Yay, one down. Okay, and then let me get rid of all my pink paper. Goodness, it's everywhere. I've got lots of bits, but let's set that aside. And let's do this one. So I'm going to decide what paper we want for the second pocket first. This one's tough. Okay, we'll do red for this, for the back, and then we'll do this on there. Go from there. Okay, 7.5, right? No, 8.5. Excuse me. So 8.5. 8.5 by 4.5. Okay. So there's our back. And this one is 7.5 by 4.5. Seven and a half by 4.5. Okay, so that's the part that goes there. Then let's find something cute for the small pocket. I've got a little scrap or something. Don't have many scraps on this one. Ew, that's not that exciting. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this one, and sad as it may seem, I'm going to cut 1.5 inches off of this top here. Because quite honestly, that whole big picture, I mean, a 12 by 12 paper with a picture like that, I mean, that's not exciting. So I'm just going to use bits and pieces of this. So let's do this one at 4.5 then, on the pretty flowers, and then that will be our bottom. Okay. So we need to measure this up 3, right? Yeah. From the bottom. And I'll put my little mark right there. Okay. And put the mark on the cutting line and the corner on the cutting line. That will give us our slant. That'll make a great just pocket, just like that. So that's good. Okay, so there's that. This needs to have its clippy. Okay, so there's our base. Let's get that upper corner cut. Like that. And this one. Okay. I do love the mask making. I'm not gonna, well, maybe I am, because I'll probably come up a little bit, give that more interest. Yeah, I do. I like the mask making. It's fun. And I feel like it's more efficient than just one piece of ephemera at a time. You kind of get in a rhythm with what you're doing with a certain ephemera piece. And I did have lots of requests on my giveaway when I asked what kind of videos would you like to see. A lot of you said more ephemera. And I said, okay. Don't threaten me with a good time. That's what I said. That's what I said to myself when you said that. My son-in-law, who coined that phrase, I always tell him I use it. It's just too perfect. Don't threaten me with a good time. Okay, 3 sides on that one. I'm going to line that right up to the bottom. And the side. Okay, there's that. And then this one. Okay, we have our base. Yeah, and I like leaving a little bit at the bottom. It just, I don't know, I like that. Okay, so let's figure out our tags and stuff. Okay, so we've got this. And our big tag is 7 by 3.5. Do I have anything else? Could use this. Let's use this. What is it? It looks like it's about 3.5. Yep. And 7. Okay. That's going to need some decorating, but that'll be fine in there. Okay. What else? I just wonder. I'm going to do this. I'm going to cut right at the bunnies. On this one. So that's like, okay. And then if I go there, that can be one of the smaller tags for down in here. I might cut just a little bit off the bottom. So it's just the bunnies sticking out there. Okay. I got the big tag. Oh, journal card. Journal card. Okay. Look at this. I almost used all this paper. It's only two, the front and the back left. What I'm thinking of doing is trying to get this. And I think I can. So if I go 4 this way, okay, so I'm going to go a little more than 4. Like that. And then I'm going to go 4 there. Cut off my bottom of my bunnies. I'm going to make them just slightly bigger than 4. So depending on your scraps, depending on where you're at with what you're doing, you can definitely, you know, adjust a little bit. I'm thinking one of these might be a good, that's a perfect tag. Yes, okay. Okay, we're gonna go clear over here. And look, that's cute. Okay, I was struggling with how to use that too. I didn't want to cut my bunnies up. I'm gonna go ahead and do this just while I have this in hand. Okay, so that'll be the journal card that slides in. All right, so these, for small tags, I might do this and this. That's really wide, isn't it? Okay, that one's just a bit more than 3. That's okay. And okay. I think I might cut this one down to about there. Just to have variety in the size. Now I just don't know if I want the bunnies or not now that you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this up here on this one, have 2 in that one, and have 2 in this one. I want this to be a little bit shorter. Okay, now let's cut those tag shapes and we'll call that one ready to do some decorating on. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of jockeying around to be done on the sizes, depending on what you've got to work with. But like I say, if you've, I like that at the top, if you have certain size scraps, just use them. This worked well just to go with this. Okay, so, and then as far as a whale tail for the other card, I'm not sure. That'll be cute with those bunnies, I think. We'll put that one in and then this one on the side, kind of. Okay. Let's see what we have for these that we could, I don't know. I don't have a lot of red. Is this red? It's like red-ish. I guess I could do green. That's fine. I need to have a session of punching whale tails out of scraps. So this will be, I don't know, it'll be on one side or the other depending on where we put it. Now this I might put at the top or something. How am I going to do that? Or I might not put one at all. We'll stick it in there in case. Okay, that one's ready. Ish. To decorate. Okay. So let's get those scraps picked up and on to the next one. And no doubts we'll use these scraps. Okay. So there's those. Now, what I would like to do is, for Kathy Holden, I'm going to use her papers. Let's get rid of that. Did I not say hi and hugs? I don't know if I said hi and hugs. I don't think I did. So, hi and hugs to Tay, Ann, Beverly, and Jennifer. I'm so sorry, you guys. I was so excited to do this. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your kind comments. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's see, there's another. Okay, let's get rid of that. All right. Now, we need to decide what one of these luscious papers is going to be the second part, or the second pocket, and then we can decide green or red. So, I kind of would like, I was either thinking of this, and it would go good with either, wouldn't it? Or really like that too. Ooh, and I love that. Let's do this and green. Now, the other thing I want to do is I want to grab the journal because I want to see how big the papers are, because see, they're just plain. So these are eight. So we should do 7.5. And we'll just do 7.5 and 6.5 instead of 8.5 and 7.5. Okay, 7.5 and 6.5. Okay. Adjusting on the fly here. Okay, throw these all over here. Okie dokie. Cutting. So we'll do 7.5. 7.5 this way. Okay. And I'm still going to do 4.5 width. Okay, so it just makes it a bit smaller. And then this one is going to be 6.5. Okay, by 4.5. Is that a luscious scrap or what? Okay, so there's that. Then, let's see, what do we want for the small little piece to go across? Do we want red? Ooh, I don't think so. I think we might want to go just green. Okay, so I'm going to go 1.5 on this. And then 4.5. And that could go there. Yeah, that's fine. Just gonna have this. Okay, and I am going to go up how far? What does 3 look like on this one? I think that's still good. Okay. Okay. Right. Gotta do the slant. Okay, so that there, and that there. Isn't that cute? Okay. So that's what we're gonna have. That's cute. Okay. Okay, we'll get this all situated. Let's do the cut on the back piece. Gotta find my scissors first though, and they're buried. This way. Okay. So this one's coming along. It'll be kind of fun too, because then my Christmas journals for whoever gets them will be kind of little idea journals on their own too. I know when I very first started doing journals, those many years ago, I often bought journals because I wanted to be able to look at them to see how to do something. That's how initially I got so many journals. Okay, and then this. And this can be decorated more, you know. I mean, you could put something here too if you wanted to. But today, we're just doing the bases. Yay, got this one done. Almost. Now the tags and cards and stuff for the Kathy Holden one. The Kathy Holden paper is thinner. So I'm probably going to back it with coffee dyed cardstock. Whatever we decide to use that way. Okay, there's that one. So let's decide what we want to use for some tags. So this one needs to be 6 instead of 7. So let's see what. Ooh, I love that. I'm gonna get rid of the cellophane because we're in create mode. This one, look at that. Isn't that pretty? That would make a real neat tag for up there, I think. So let's cut that 6 by 3.5. 6. That could actually probably be another tag. By 3.5 this way. That could be a tag too. So isn't that pretty? Ooh, I love that. Okay, so there's one. And then the journal card too, we got to figure out. But I'm thinking, could we just cut that there? Yeah, we're going to cut these down, and they're going to be the other tags, and then we'll find something else for a journal card. Okay, so this one, I'm just going to let the design dictate, and that's going to be like that. And then this one, we could go 4 3/4. No, we don't want it that high. I want it right about there, maybe at 4. Okay. Okay, so those will be the tags. Let's see, I might as well keep that because we need to figure out a journal card. I think I'm gonna maybe go with one of these like this or something, because I bet we could do here and here on that. It smells so good. I'm not sure why it smells so good. So 6. Oh, we got to think about this because this is only 7.5. 6. I think I can go with the pattern, which is what I'd like to do here. And then that's just right at 4. Okay. So we need to back those, all 4 things. Let's see how we doing time-wise. Oh my gosh, time flies. We haven't even gotten to my last one yet. That's okay. Let's get these done. I'm gonna get out some coffee-dyed cardstock. And we're gonna put these on there. We're gonna glue them on. Okay. On this pocket too, if you wanted to, you could sew around it. I didn't, probably because Dee Dee didn't when she was making these, but would be pretty. Okay, I think we're going to fit all of this in one, which would be great. Yeah, we're going to finish up this one. We'll have 3 done. But hopefully by doing kind of the mass make too, it solidifies it for you too, as far as like measurements, what to do first, second, third, all of that kind of stuff. Okay, and then let's put, are these guys gonna fit? Yes, they are. Let's do you first. I don't know why. Well, thanks for keeping me company this afternoon. I'm waiting for my son to get here, and I would be antsy if I didn't have something to do here. I'm half tempted to keep going and do the next one. Pick out the papers and stuff. Well, we'll see how a longer video goes over. You can always stop watching at any time. You are able to do that. Let's see, I don't know. Put it over here. I try to keep as much paper as I can, but Okay. There we go. That was a little extra step with this one, but that's okay. So anyway, I'll round the corners. I'll make this into a tag and these two into a tag, and they'll go with this one. I'm going to set it over here to dry, and we're going to start on the next one. We're going to go ahead and be rebels and just keep going. All my Kathy Holden scraps together. Okay. And that one is ready to continue on. Okay, so the next one, really, I've just been using extra pieces of paper. And this one also, no, this one I think I can do 8.5. Yes, I can because it's on the back. Okay, great. So normal measurements on this one. This is 8.5, should be. Yep, 8.5 by 4.5. So that is our back. Just going to do red because that's the biggest piece I have left. Okay, and then what paper? Okay, so I'm going to grab my leftover Christmas papers and figure out something for that one. I got lots of plaids that what about using one of these Tim Holtz ones? Let's do that for something different. Excuse the noise there. Yeah, let's do that. Something fun. Ooh, that's pretty. It's nice. I'm going to go with that. It's not predictable, that's for sure. Okay, so 7.5 by 4.5 on this one. Seven and a half. 4.5. So that's going to go there. And of course this, oh, it isn't one-sided. I was thinking it was one-sided. Well, that's awesome. Could I just do that? Yeah, I like that. Yeah. That'll save a big piece. Maybe this will be our journal card or our tag or something. Okay, so this is, well, 1.5 inches. How nice is that? And so we want this to be 4.5 too. Also. Okay, so that's what's going to be. Let's cut the other. How wide is this? It's 6. So let's cut 4 inches here. And that's going to be our journal card. I'm showing you how quick you can do this if you're in a hurry. Oh, gosh. Let's see. Where's my pen? 3. Okay. And the corner. Okay, that. This. I need to take a minute and empty this. Okay. All right. So that is that. This, I'm thinking, could definitely, it's like 2.5, but, and 4 3/4. I'm just going to make that one of the tags. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I'm not loving that because it's too, it blends in too much, obviously, because it's the same. Should I make tags out of this? We need a big tag, 7 by whatever. So this one, let's use it. I'm making quick decisions because I'm hurrying because we're overtime here. Okay, 3.5. All right, so that's the one going in there. And I mean, I could do that one there. That would be cute. So this one is like not even 2.5, but so I'm going to make it the tall, skinny one. Okay, so that'll go in there. And then what else? I think I'm just going to do 4 3/4. Okay, I'm going to do 2 3/4 this way and 4 3/4 this way. Do a big one. There we go. I feel like I need a shorter one. I'm going to cut that off right there. Okay, people. We've got that done. How do we do? Oh, I got it all cut before it's even our time's up. Wow. Color me impressed with myself. What the heck? Here it is. Oh, gosh. Okay. Yay. So we got this one ready, too. So we've got some decorating to do. Let's see. Tomorrow's Forgotten Friends Friday. We'll just see what we can do when. So those are going to go like that. This is going to be the tag to go in. I didn't cut those on the last one, did I? Because I was so worried about the time. Just keeping you guys forever and a day here. But this is awesome. A whole nother piece that will cover up a blank page if we have one, which is awesome because I know we do. So thank you so much for crafting with me today. We got 4 of these bad boys done. Again, I will link Dee Dee Farago's channel down below. I don't know if she has a playlist for the year that she did the, I don't know, it was a tag a week or so, or a piece of ephemera a week, and she started in, I don't know, October or something, and it was great though. It was awesome because I would mass make them. I'd make like 3 of them or something, or 4 of them, and then I had most of my ephemera that year for journals all made up. So yeah, that was a good stroke of business, Dee Dee. I really appreciated it, and so yeah, if you want to go see more of her creations, go over there. We'll be making a few more over here too, because like I say, I need pockets for my journals that we have on the go. Okay, I just thought I would get this glued for you so you can see. It's going to be cute, I think. I'm glad I thought of using the Tim Holtz paper. I could put a little piece of Tim Holtz ephemera in this little pocket. That'd be super cute too. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go. I'll pull over the ones that we have done. Here's Kathy. Here's Timmy. And here's these two with all their little bits and pieces. So we've got some decorating to do, but not a ton. I think, you know, I mean, the papers kind of are good themselves. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. Thanks for crafting with me today. Check out Dee Dee's channel and have a grateful day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.